No, I wasn't. I wasn't sipping on any water. What? When would I do that? I picked a horrible time for a drink. Anyway, welcome to Fear Friday. Welcome, Pluck. Today we are doing... No, I am not a human, because I am, in fact, not a human. I am a human, but I'm not a human. Welcome. And, let me tell you all a little story. A little quick tidbit about my, my plans for today. Earlier, I was thinking, oh yeah, it's Fear Friday. I'll play this game. That'll be it. And then worst case scenario, you know, I'll do a post and I'll go like, oh yeah, we'll do this. And then I got a little sidetracked by a little video game called Fortnite. And then I was playing Fortnite Delulu and as Ghostface. And then I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something important. And then I got your message, Pluck, and I was like, oh, right. So that's why we're about an hour later than my usual Fear Friday time. But that's all right. That's fine. You're not a human. You're a hero. You're yes, Pluck. Yes. Anyway, we're gonna play this game. I know legitimately nothing about it, other than the fan art I keep seeing on Twitter where they have people right up against the eye hole. I also noticed you cannot see my cursor. Is that gonna be is that a vital thing? Is this like Slay the Princess where it's a cool thing but it doesn't really matter? Or, you know, we'll improvise. Oh, I gotta read. Oh, actually, we just got back for a trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Got a message out to crash out with no Fear Friday, Fear Friday, the weekend of my birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Pluck. Don't worry. Everything is fine now. Ooh, kitty cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? You fixed it, Yero. I did. I fixed it. I took responsibility. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. I also would like to draw your attention to... I'm gonna be real. I did not think this was a 3D video game. I thought this was like a... what's the word? Text... visual novel kind of thing. Cool! You still need to fix your sub goal. You know, it's so true. In my defense, Fortnite... Hello, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. He told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Hi, neighbor. You know, he seems like a nice fella. I hear it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. Sorry for being late. I was busy using code Yerocmai in the Fortnite item shop, buying the new ghost. You know, that's really funny, Dweller. That's really funny. Oh, that's okay, so is Yero. Indeed I was. Let me tell you the story. So I planned on doing this earlier today. I was like, yeah, I'll make a plan and then I'll schedule something later. You know, I'll deal with it then. And then Ghostface dropped, and I went to Fortnite Delulu to do, you know, the funny, what's your favorite scary movie? To people over the mic, and you know, have a little fun with that. And then I got a message from Plunk. I was like, oh, I forgot. So don't worry, we're in the exact same boat. I can't order. Oh, I already did that. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Exit. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. That's such a good Ghostface voice. Thank you. See, I've been practicing for years. Ghostface is one of my favorite impressions to do. Bathroom. They're not going there. I'll check during the day. What do you mean by that? I hate that. I hate that already. Oh, I also found out right before the stream started, this is published by the same team, or publisher, not team, that published Mouthwashing, so my expectations shot up. No one's at the door. Oh, I did not know that. See, I didn't know that too. Up until on the main menu, there was the same channel button that I accidentally clicked on when we were doing Mouthwashing at the end. And I was like, oh, that's familiar. Oh, it's that from Mouthwashing, the hit video game Mouthwashing. I took responsibility. Nope, don't look that way. Not anymore. So true. We are washing our mouth with this one. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, I hate that. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something later. And then we don't get to see the something later. Afraid looking at right now might make me go blind. Understandable. Beer day 1. Hi?
Damn. So it's all true then. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in.
Why would I let strangers in my house?
I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them there's someone in the house with you.
Why do I need to have other people with me?
The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous training work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out all your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes.
I hate that.
Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe we'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there.
47469. We might need to remember that, chat. I'm not going to remember it, but you know what that means.
Keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. I'll make you feel real sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax.
Thank you, neighbor. And thank you, Block, for putting down the code, because we're probably going to need that later. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Loneliness and isolation. Oh, what's in here? Oh, there's a box. You said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Interesting. Did we check over here yet? We did not. Ooh, we're gonna need that. Don't go why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. And again, Dad never did give a damn about rules. Thoughts on the toy animatronic voice actor announcements? I'm excited to see, but it makes it more odd that the OG5 don't talk. Here's the thing. Let me frame it in two parts, right? I am incredibly happy that Kellen Goff is the voice of Toy Freddy. I think that is super cool for a voice actor to be in what will very likely be a prominent role. But then on the other half, you have Matt Patton and Megan Fox as Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica. And the weirdest part is I don't hate that. I don't hate that. It's a weird feeling. I hate the bathroom. Have I ever? I'm sure I've said this on a stream, but I hate bathrooms in horror games. I'll be out on the street. Okay, let's get our beer. I assume it's. I'm so glad we have a jar of pickles. Oh, wrong voice. Here, sure, me. You sleepy? Let's go hit the hay. See, on the notion of the voice actors, I'm very curious to see if they'll cast one for the puppet, or if the toys are gonna be, or even the Balloon Boy. Is he just gonna be funny Balloon Boy? Dill or bread and butter? Let's go find out. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Hello. Oh, you are. I can't even tell if you're normal or not. You're just unnerving.
Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
I was gonna say, what's your dad's name? But I don't even remember what that guy's name was. I can't even verify. Balloon Boy voiced by Dako, like that one animated video. So true, actually. I actually don't mind that either, like in official capacity. What a beautiful lady. Yeah. It's the proficiency, indeed. What's your dad's name?
You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking people more questions to test people too.
Are you afraid of visitors? How did you get here in one piece?
I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
Let's see. I'm assuming this is I'll go get the dad and then potentially condemn him to whatever they have in store. Or be gone, child. Let's see. On one hand, risk. On the other hand, the safety of a child. I mean, I'm a hero, right? In fact, that actually brings me to the next point. You see in the corner there how we have Doey and Anya. You see, I'm collecting. I thought this would be a fun little thing for the weekly Fear Fridays this month. So we're gonna take a character that we like and that we totally saved and not at all died, and we're gonna collect them and bring them along with us. So simply, we must save them, right?
Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time.
Bye.
Oh, that was actually his daughter.
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly all that palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
So what's the story of the game so far? Why don't we let these friendly people in? Oh, the sun exploded, kind of, or it's exploding, something like that. And now people from the underground are coming up and trying to get inside. At least I think that's kind of what I think happened. You're not a visitor, are you?
Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar.
Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here?
What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might not just be someone who's a complete asshole.
All right, chat, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? He seems like a fine fella. Aside from the overgrown fingernails, the inhuman-looking grin, the dangly arms, the unrealistically large torso. Other than that, he seems fine. He seems nice. He's like me for real, for real. All right, we gotta let him in then. Come on in.
Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything.
Who's next?
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at a register at the local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I always had bad luck with work.
What will you do now?
Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon. Please.
All right, chat. What's our verdict? You see, we could do this normally, where I just make all of the decisions, but it's a learning experience for us all. I feel bad. Me too. Let's see. What are our? Let's put up like a mental Ace Attorney board here, right? Let's get our inventory out. Let's look at our evidence. I didn't notice anything off about her. I feel bad indeed. They know what being fired is. Seems normal to me. Exactly. You know what? Come on in.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, wrong voice.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I'll get to live a little longer. Thank God.
Let's see here. Wow, there's so many people tonight.
Oh, I don't like you. Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night?
Why are you so cheerful? So many people. Is there a line? Yes, there's a line. Just people just waiting to get into my house. What's with your face?
What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me.
I'm changing the voice because he seemed cheerful.
Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world.
What's there to be happy about?
Plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever.
We should do a playthrough where we let no one in. I like that idea. Too happy? Sus? Exactly. I don't trust them.
Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright?
Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Cool. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Okay, good. Let's go to EP time.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Huh. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Fortnite. Got installed a basement dweller mod that adds dweller and basement thing as possible door encounters. Why is it built like that? I like the one on the right. See, yeah, they seem chill. Alright, no one in there. No one in there. Where are you guys? You guys better not be in my closet. Why are you in my closet?
I hope this all ends soon.
I need to test you.
Let's talk to him first. Actually, no. I feel pretty good about this one, actually. I feel very, very confident about this one, actually. How did you lose your house?
Ah, I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted to do was go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what's going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said,
You can't go in there. She's not well.
Come have a seat in the kitchen.
Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me... Oh, wait, wrong voice. I keep switching. There's too many voices I'll be doing tonight. Stephen Hawking's pro wheelchair? Oh, no. Welcome. Welcome, Petra.
I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults.
Alright, let's find Tall Man. Good, he's not in here. That concerns me, though. Where is he? You in here?
Yes. Was there something you wanted?
I want to test you. I don't feel good about you. You haven't opened your mouth.
What do you want to check?
Teeth.
You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke.
I mean, they don't look like bad. Or I mean, perfect. There's trailer Stephen Hawking's pro wheelchair. Oh no. The closet, the perfect place to rest. Strangely, they seem normal. Weirdly enough, now that we have this context, that doesn't look perfect. Yep, those are teeth, all right.
Pretty yellow, right? Well, piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor.
Pull out the gun. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, you guys are my friends now. It's Cucumber Day! Oh, what's this? To catch the signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. Okay, that's kind of... It works like a radio. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wavelength. Alright, let's try this.
For a new program, yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are.
Lucky Man isn't a visitor, he just has Linky Man syndrome. You know, now I feel bad. Send your photos to us to email at yesiamhuman verification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Is that a real email? Please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Neat. All right, let's grab a beer. Hoping Cucumber Day implied. Oh, hey, Roach. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. I'm more of a basement dweller, but I do have a younger cousin who's the closet occupant who likes closets. The closet occupant. Alright, the fact we're still alive makes me think I think we're doing good.
Hey, hello. I guess if that's better.
Is this like your place? I mean, like your house, sir? Are you looking for someone?
Nah, I need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care.
What are you doing hiding out in basements?
I'm traveling, I guess. I want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke. So it's either making deals for a room or sneaking in a basement. Whatever that's like.
As a kid, I wanted to sleep in the closet. It seemed so cave-like and cozy. I know, right? Sussimeter is going off. Basement dweller, is that you? He dwells in basements. Do you know him? Look.
But I'm broke, so it's either make a deal.
I think I already did that one.
Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Oh. Try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out.
You should leave.
Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man.
I'm just being safe. I'm just being safe, you know? I'm the only basement dweller around here. Exactly. We only have room for one. Oh. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. But yeah, anyone who accuses you of wrongdoing is not worth letting in. We got no room for 2 dwellers. Nope. Horoscopes, go away. So true. Sorry, but no fish lady is coming in.
How pretty and assertive, aren't you?
Huh?
I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. I suppose everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations.
Okay, and red flag. So true.
There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand?
You should leave.
So you're not interested in working on yourself, is that what you're saying? No, interested in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea.
Truly a horrible fate. Oh, hey, you just came to the door immediately. Oh, I'm gonna have a field day reading you. Let me catch you on chat quick. I encountered a lady who wanted to read my tarot card future for 30 USD. 30 to make believe my future. I saw it similar for 20 USD at a cat cafe. I could buy 2 Fortnite bundles using code Yerocmai with that money. So true. You could buy Ghostface like 1.5 times, I think.
I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it'll suit me just fine.
Suit you for what?
Lord have mercy. Am I not speaking plainly? Am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation.
This one appears appropriately dour and sullen for the situation. I tried beating this game like 10 times with visitors. Oh no. You know, I have a hunch that's gonna be our fate. I think this guy's real probably cause us trouble. That's what I'm thinking. As much as I love doing his voice, he seems like not a funny human. This isn't a hotel.
Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child?
You should leave.
So that's how it is then. You turn away.
I thought you were like an old man.
You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words.
Never mind, this guy sucks. So true. We didn't even have to let anyone in. I think she's a nun at second glance. That makes sense. I was thinking, like, you're just a crazy guy. Let's go to bed and hope we don't die. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat has continued to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as the FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Nearly a day since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some aid. Oh, some ads. I was thinking the Batman, or the Penguin from Batman. You know, I should have given him that voice.
Family Day. Let's check on our family, shall we? Hey, Linky Man.
Yes, was there something you wanted?
I mean, I already know you're good. Anything better here?
I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. When I heard voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. And I stump myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm not done. Or no, I'm done. These nerves of mine already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world.
Oh boy, VMA, here to do a whole lot of nothing. So true, I can already tell. Like, can we do that? Asking for a friend? So true. You know, I do want to test you, just to be safe. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let's go with your hands.
You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. Okay, take a look.
What's on them? Dirt? No way.
I don't remember digging in the dirt at all.
Chat? Chat? She has dirt? She has dirt? Check her teeth first. Little too late, I think. She looks like a dirty person. Well, let's take a group vote. Let's take a group vote. We are a hive mind, right? We are a hive mind working together to solve this phenomenon. Do we pull out the gun? Or do we give her a chance? Because on one hand, she could just be filthy. I believe her. She got traumatized by the one guy. Remember? That's true. That's a point for her. And I'm going to take what you said earlier as a point for her as well, because I also vote for her, so it's kind of unanimous. Give him a chance. Yeah, it's unanimous, and we all agree. And we didn't invite anyone else in, so I think we could just go straight to down in another beer. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. See, I'm liking this game so far. I like detective stuff. We have to figure it out. All right. What kind of voices will I get to do tonight? Yep, I'm on my way. It's the cover art guy. Let's see. I need to give him a good voice. I need to make him appropriately creepy. Let's see. Howdy. Hi, hey, welcome, Zachary. That beer sure did make me eepy sleepy. Time to get snug as a bug in my comfy bed. So true. Is that the judge? Okay, he low-key does look like the judge from that one thing. From that one book, yes. Howdy. I'm gonna give him a G-Man-esque pronunciation, the words. I feel like that'll be fun. Because he's the cover art guy. We have to give him a more identifiable voice than everyone else. I don't know, Euro, this dude seems legit and very normal to me. Oh yeah, absolutely. Never heard of this game? It looks cool. It's great so far. What do you want?
Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it.
Let's not be overly threatening. I mean, he looks sound of mind. I remember seeing art of Judge Holden thinking he was the Joker for the longest time. You know, I thought it was just some weird OC until I realized it was a book. Let's see here. Let's go with I don't need anything from you.
No, you don't. So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone. Don't let this guy in, real or not, he's naked. So true, actually. You know, I kind of thought he was wearing pants, but now that I'm looking at it, that's just a shadow. That's just a shadow. He doesn't have any pants on. Basically, after a natural. Oh, indeed, that is the plot. Looks like my pet demon in my basement. Oh no. Look at his perfect. Oh yeah. You know, I'm really glad you brushed your teeth. No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Okay, so that's why we need people in. He's a mouthwasher for sure. Yeah, he takes responsibility of his teeth.
Howdy. Y'all home?
Is that why Zachary's basement has a lot of noise? I avoid your basement. There you go. Now we know. Who are you?
Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out of the building. Never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran in every which way after that. I came here trying to survive.
Let's see. Were there many of you? Why did they evict you?
Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their hindies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened.
You know, my gut's telling me we'll check her teeth. We'll also check what's her face's teeth. Sounds like FEMA. Yep, that's about right. I do avoid it. You know, I have a good feeling. Why do we need to collect people? Like, is there a moment where you need an army to help them out or something? I think it's just so we're not alone at night. We need friends. You know, the sun's about to explode. We just need friends. She's legit. I agree.
Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open up for any of them yellows that come a knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off to God knows where.
Oh.
So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last we crossed paths. Yet, you remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to?
Let's see. Open it at the end. I kind of like, you know, maybe it'll tell us the end of his story and then he will leave. And then we don't even need to worry about it. I think I know this one already. Or know the non-human one already. Creepy. Messing with the occult? Sus. That's what I'm leaning towards. You know what? I am leaning towards, let's open it at the end. Let's go with that.
It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the ones who dream? It's an interesting line.
What does it mean?
I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination.
Oh, I didn't even get the chance for him. So he's just here to tell me stuff. He's sus. It means you're fishy AF, bro. So true. I do not trust that man. All right, let's go to bed.
Smells like someone died tonight.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Let's deal with that.
Good afternoon.
I keep forgetting what voice I give him.
Good afternoon. Here's the news.
FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Ah. According to the report, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. All right, let's figure out who died. I guess that means he's gone. We'll talk to you in a minute. I'm just going through. I guess that means it's Tall Man. Are you still in here? You're still in here. I want to test you first. Middle is not human on the TV. Good question. Oh no, I see. Ugh. FEMA. So true.
I hope this all ends soon.
I need to test you.
What do you want to check?
Let's go with her teeth. I feel like that'll be the definitive. Like you said.
Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. Can't remember if I ate yesterday.
Chat. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for her. I'm gonna be real. I want to like her. But teeth being perfect and then the fingernail thing. No, you see, she's just, oh no, fixed teeth. I want to trust her. let's see. Let's make a union council verdict.
So, do we fit the description?
Do we give her one more chance? Well, let's take a vote. Let's take a group vote. An alien being, perhaps. I want to believe. Oh no. Problem is, we all are too believing. Because I feel the same way. You guys are supposed to be my counter conscience. We're unanimously agreeing on too much. Well, regardless, let's see. 3v1, so I want to believe, but she didn't do anything. That's what I'm thinking too. I genuinely feel bad because she might just show all the signs and be fine. And we have people we need to go investigate. So let's leave her one more night. We'll check the fingernails or the eyes. If they're I feel like bloodshot's also not fair. That shoulder, bro, do you not see it in the teeth? To be fair, we had a tall man and he was completely fine. We'll leave her alone for tonight. You better not, like, maul me in my sleep. We can't check her after leaving her alone. Actually, can we do that again? I didn't even think to check.
I hope this all ends.
Oh, we can double test her. Let's test her again. She's just a bit airheaded. Don't judge her. Exactly.
What do you want to check?
Eyes. This is your deciding vote.
You want to check my eyes? I can already guess what you'll see. What happens if I have one of the signs?
Chad? Chad? Chat? She's innocent. She did not do anything. That's one vote for innocence. That's 3 for 3. I'm kind of leaning for 3 for 3 too. And then you said Demon Zachary, so I'm going to I'm gonna say that's a 3v1. I'm sorry, everyone. Look away. Agreed. Everyone look away.
Yeah, well, no one's surprised about that.
Close your eyes, Pluck.
Am I really a visitor? What do you think? Why don't I know about it? Is that how people turn into them? Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like anyone else. And society hates you.
Don't give me an alternative. Don't make me feel bad. All right, we'll do a second vote. We'll do a second vote for the sake of my conscience. Dot, dot, dot. If you feel bad, then hear her out. You see, but we're a collective, and we need to make the correct choice. Guilt does not dictate logic, and we must use logic. She's just a weird alcoholic, traumatized, clean teeth lady. She didn't do anything. You know what? Maybe she didn't. Maybe she is, in fact, just a weird alcoholic, traumatized, clean teeth lady. But I'm not saying my vote yet. I'm not saying my vote yet. Until we hear from Dweller. Dweller, what is your stance on this? And while we wait, I shall take a drink. Because switching from voice to voice makes me real glad I got a big water bottle for this. Because here's what I'm thinking, right? I think we have to do it, chat. I think we have to. I think we have to. Dollar doesn't want her death on his hands. You know what? I will take the fall for this one because my vote is to shoot. It's not like she's gonna maul you sarcastically. You know what? I think sometimes we just need to make the hard call. And unfortunately, sometimes that means we have to shoot a person, you know? Sometimes wait, where's my comments? Oh no, have you been posting and they didn't show up? Are they not? Well, they're showing up now, but I didn't see anything before this. Strange. And I'm not seeing it on my global chat.
You know, the lack of music is starting to get to me.
Am I saying a banned word? I don't think so, because even banned words show up on the global chat here. Even then, I don't know what banned words are. I don't even know how to turn off banned words. They're being suppressed because she's innocent. You know what? Dweller, we'll play it like this, right? Until I could figure out how to turn off this. I don't want to click hear me out. Put an exclamation mark if you think that we should, you know, and put a question mark if you think we should hear her out. While I alt-tab and see if I can finally figure out how to disable moderation, community moderation. Let's take a look here. Question, and then to be fair, we've already had our chance to hear her out. If we do this, we can't. Well, I guess we've had plenty of chances, and it's only the other woman. Let's see here. Let me see. Oh, it doesn't say there's any moderation on, or blocked words for that matter. Strange, real strange. Very strange. I'm being suppressed. Why are you being suppressed, Dweller? All right, so we have one exclamation mark. We have an I. I'm gonna count that as an exclamation mark, unfortunately. So that means the vote is to shoot her. I'm so sorry, miss. I'm so sorry. But unfortunately, your time has run out.
I'm scared of dying. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage?
I feel horrible. Why would you guys vote for this? No, it's upside down, meaning the opposite of exclamation mark. If only there was some sort of way I could have known. Unfortunate. Real unfortunate. Man, I feel bad, though. Can we, like, drag the body, though? Hi. You're some hero you are. Hey, look at it this way, Plug. I saved this woman here.
Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in.
I do need to test you, though. What is it you want to check, darling? Let me see them teeth.
Bless your heart. What teeth, darling? Go on, take a good look.
Oh, she's fine. She's fine.
So, what, an old gal like me want a veneers? She ain't got no right to live no more.
I think she's fine. But now we have to live with the, you know, the consequences of the rotting corpse now in our... She's a good girl. She didn't do anything. I feel really bad about this. But as I made it clear, it was a group voice. Or group vote. She's a girl who didn't do anything, unlike you. Listen. Sometimes you have to make the hard decision. And you guys made the hard decision for me. Hey, I didn't grab a beer, did I? Oh, that didn't sound good. That's one, not the one you shot. Thank you. I think we did the right thing. I think we did too.
Good evening.
See, I want to do a gas mask, but I also need to be audible so you guys can hear what I'm saying.
Arthur Freeman. American host calls right in your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Punk voice? Okay, yeah, that overrules my pyro idea. I like that. Let's see. Extraction. I need to get to my extraction point. But are you alone? Go away, feds. So true. This is my property.
No, of course not. My squad split up into smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much more of your time.
Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too?
No, but you could buy some if it would help you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside.
Does FEMA have a plan of action?
Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back.
So I just wait here for something to happen?
Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry.
Get off my property, Fed. Men want one thing, it's disgusting. Their extraction point. Extraction point this. I need my extraction point. Go away, Fed. Shoo. Get out of here, federal agent. Wait, no, I didn't get the option. I didn't get the option. That's not fair. I ratted out someone, but I didn't want to. By definition, I need you to come in here, sir. Because I need someone staying at this house, and I shot the other person. So you need I got feds. So true, so true. They took the good one. How dare! Next time a agent comes up, we're gonna piece of our mind. Mind letting me in? Never ever. I didn't even trust the feds. They didn't give me an option. Like when we send the lanky one. Oh, he's dead. Or left. He's either in a bunch of trash bags, and that was there, or he left his trash, and that's it. Are you alone equals not human? Perhaps, but we do know the feds are human, and that's unfortunate for them. Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rout where they fall. You know, chat, we do have a corpse in our closet. Well, didn't it say your characters say it smells like something that died? Maybe when other people unalive the lanky. To be fair, that legitimately means that we shot her and we were justified because she was the only other person there. Because aside from Farmer Girl, but I don't think she would have killed. Got all battle cats and can we clean the closet? So true. It could be a skinwalker walking in the Fed skin. Also true. That being said, is there a difference with them? Ha! Ayo! Did you see something out there?
Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave when some fellow ordered. You're standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam!
The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured safer in a crowd.
If he cleans closet, he come in. So true, hero. Don't worry, I am a hero, and you know what that means. Wink, wink. Oh, let's let him in. I like this guy.
Thanks. To be quick at that door, all right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me.
This guy seems legit. Volunteers info about this. Oh, hi. Is that the girl from earlier?
Hi. Let me in.
Next stream we should have the creepy smiling guy next to. That's what I'm saying. I think he's just a good guy. I think the creepy smiling guy, he's good. He's solid. He's all right.
Let me in.
Are you freaking out? What happened?
My dad. They killed my daddy.
Who did it?
Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Yeah, Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to actively convince me not to in this case, because I'm getting a sense of Spider-Manism right now. You know, I feel obligated because we've established that she's probably real, unless she's lying and she killed the father immediately after she was here last, which is also an entirely possible thing. But I think it's fine, right? Are you freaking out? What kind of question is that? Look, chat. Let's make a verdict. Don't let her in. Don't. Weird face. Block. Listen. We brought in the one girl. Are you saying you would much rather? You're okay with letting her die, but a child we have to say no to. You're Spider-Man. I'm the symbiote talking to you, saying no. You know what? You single-handedly just switched my opinion on that. Good point. All right. So, are we in agreement then? Is there any objections to not letting her in? I'm not seeing any objections. Child or creepy underground creature thing. All right, so true. Look, we knew your dad, but you're probably a shape-shifting imposter from the hit game Among Us. I'm so sorry, child.
Where will I go? I'm so scared.
Wow. You don't feel bad about that, Pluck? Huh. No. You know, it's so true. It sounds like this one was trying to lure me. You know, you're right. I need to go back to the mentality I was at before. Logic. Fish dude said let the cat in. That's true. No pets allowed. I don't know. I don't know, Dweller. We need the cat.
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you?
How did you find my house?
Sea City lived there. Saw a house. Walk over here. Not hot here.
What did the fish dude say about cats? He said let the cat in. That was his prophecy. Perhaps it was a You remind me of someone. Okay, chat, I have a hypothesis, and I just want to, oh gosh, it sounds like a creepy Stitch and Jar Jar Binks. You see, that voice originated from Smeagol from the hit movie Lord of the Rings. And then I just add a little bit more ass. Seems like a normal crazy cat lady to me. So true. But here, let me throw out a theory here, just for the sake of having all the information. What if the visitors can change their appearance, I assume, right? So humor me. What if this is the bald man, and he said, hey, let the person with the cat in, ooh, mysticism, I'll leave you alone. And now he's come back as her, and now he's like,
Hey, look at this, I got a cat. Let me in.
However, I like the cat, so. Also, the visitors can imitate humans, but not animals, right? We do not know, but it does sound like they can't. I don't think they can shapeshift. Good point, actually. I'm just used to the implication from these kinds of things. I actually don't think it has mentioned they can shapeshift. You're right. The cat is one of those grumpy cats, but the woman is a demon. Yeah, I'm sure we can trust the demon. You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So, what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say.
Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Do I pass test? You open or no?
So, let's look at this logically. This is fundamentally, at its core, a bad idea. However, cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. She's too demanding and toxin complete. I guess we could have the cat as a snack. Cat did nothing. See, that's my mentality. At worst case scenario, we got a shotgun. You know what? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in.
I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
I'm the symbiote in this relationship. So I have Khonshu in my head. I have a symbiote in my head. We have a hive mind. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protective measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to a nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you could do if you spot a visitor. Alright, let's go find Cat Lady. We'll come back to you. I forgot who we've taken. Who are you? Oh, that's you? Oh no, I'm a visitor? Oh no.
Wish them more visitors would just go back underground.
Alright, let's give him a test, shall we? Let's talk to him first though.
Oh, my job.
Yeah,
I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there. Quiet. I used to know every grave. Whose where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. Well, the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like a dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears,
Sound like dying all over again? Okay, so the visitors are reanimated dead then. Cool, her body's gone. I'm not looking forward to the oh, friend. We have a cellar. Oh, why did I click that? I've seen Evil Dead. Why did I do this? Oh, that's a drop off. Sounds like it. My basement. Kitty. I love Kitty. Okay, can we go further than that? Because we like sink. I'm in the dirt pile. If you need me, holler. Will do, Dweller. Will do. How do we progress? Maybe we need a shovel. That makes sense, actually, in hindsight. Some food. Alright, let's... Oh, I hate that. Let's test you. I need to test you. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. A man like this would probably not have hairless armpits, right? I say we let's give him a rundown.
Well, aren't you something?
Yeah, that man looks like a hairy armpit. Unless it's like a weird veiny bruise mass thingy. But I'm pretty sure that's hair, so I think we're good. Teeth and armpits are probably the best to test. I would agree.
It itches like the dirt's crawling under my skin. Besides, I got holes to dig and no time for shaving.
Yeah, I trust him. Teeth and armpits are probably the best to test since nails can be... And I was even thinking, he probably has dirty nails, but that's not fair to judge on alone. Because he's a grave digger. You know, I know you're normal, cat lady, but I...
It is here. What more you need?
Why are you here?
What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? It all same to me. This is place. Said go here, so I went here. I don't want any nothing. Not here. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares?
See, she could totally... I'm gonna be real with you. Good chance she's an intruder, or whatever they're called. But I weirdly trust her. I actually find comfort in knowing that she's almost certainly an intruder, but she's looking out for the cat. Nails? Let's check her nails, just for fun. Just for funsies. Because it's only her and the other guy in here, so we have tests, so we may as well do.
You test me? Ah, yes. Be sure of something.
Hands. Let me see them hands.
So what? I dance. Interrupt to look at dancing hands. Kitty? He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass.
Dirty fingernails, but same thing. Should we use it on her again? It seems like we have a decent amount of time until they attack. If they even do attack. If we got it, may as well use it. I agree.
It is here, what more you need?
Let's check her eyes.
Ah, now more interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see?
Something I've also noticed is before, the girl had like a black, like, mass behind her pupil. Weirdly enough, she does not.
Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how would it feel?
I'm sure we'll be fine. Not human. All right, let's put it up to a vote then. I think she's fine. I weirdly think she's fine because she's the most obvious one yet. But I think she's like loyal to the cat. So I think us taking in the cat was a good thing. So now we just kind of have a friend for a little bit. Not human with red demon eyes. I'm sure she's fine. Just cat lady. That's what I'm leaning. We'll leave her alone. What did I miss? Oh, we just test the cat lady. She's almost certainly an intruder, but I trust her anyway. Let's down a beer. Oh, I see. So the beers are just skipping. We checked her eyes and her fingernails. Because what was that? What was that? Why am I seeing ghost orbs from Phasmophobia? Could someone protecting a cat really be that bad? That's my thoughts. That's what I'm saying. Check the teeth and armpits. You see, we did that one kind of the waste of vote, at least. Oh yeah. Good evening. I'm with FEMA, running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry. It won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. Get away, Fed! You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No! 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 He's friend! He's the good friend! Ah! Feds! If you're unable to immediately transfer the suspect to visitor or quarantine zone, FEMA notice. Okay, so oh great, it's you. So you're still hold up. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I could not resist. Hold up here. I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. I don't know how I feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? This guy is real, but just a wacko. You know what's funny is I kind of agree. I think because they mentioned that there's a psycho just going around killing people, and I think this is him. So I think he's not an intruder. I think he's just creepy. I'm doing what I can, because I'm a hero. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fire, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? Catnap, hey, welcome! Is that Catnap from Poppy Playtime? Well, from the hit game Poppy Playtime. We can save Cat. Exactly, we have the cat here. I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here.
You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Very interesting.
Oh, hey, it's him again. Why can't FEMA take this guy? So true, actually. He's just kind of wandering around. Do you think they would? I forgot what voice I gave this guy.
Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it? It's for you to decide.
Why did you ask to let someone with a cat into my home?
A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes.
Hey, it's something wicked. It's like the Dead by Daylight chapter. It's the unknown. It's the unknown. It's the unknown. Maybe this guy's legit. I kind of actually trust him. Dogs survive? Those tasty little critters? This guy makes no sense. So true. Is the cat a beacon? That's kind of what I'm leaning towards as well. It's like a signal.
You cannot halt it. Perhaps.
I already forgot what voice I gave him.
Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen?
Oh, I keep forgetting about the radio. We need to tune into that again. What's gonna happen?
I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Doom? When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon.
Cool. Oh, hey, another one? Ah. I see. Maybe the cat is for a specific ending, assuming this game... Oh, this 100% has multiple endings. I could feel it in my bones.
Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit?
What happened?
Where do I even need to start? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car.
I don't trust him. That sounds very suspicious that he just suddenly is not state of mind. My gut is telling me no. Is he talking about the lady Euro killed? That's what he felt was strange? Perhaps. Maybe we actually messed up there. What happened to your car? Oh, never mind.
Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Like way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen, help us help you, yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me to slam her too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I had stashed in my coat and legged it.
I like him. I like him. He's anti-Fed. I like him. He's real. That's all I'm gonna be real. This one I'm overruling. This one is going to 100% be a let-in. He doesn't trust feds, he's legit. He doesn't like FEMA, he's real. Let him in. Okay, we're in agreement then. Phew, thanks, pal. Remember, don't trust yellow or them fuckers in yellow. Lincoln, they'll snatch you up. Oh wow, another one? Kitty! Hi, Kitty. I didn't realize you were over here. Yay! Anyway, let's take a look. Yo, how's it hanging? Actually, I'm gonna give him that one guy's voice I gave him earlier.
Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? Like, what the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss?
Sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground. Let's go. Let's just be real then. The sun is burning up. Shaggy voice? I can't not do a Shaggy voice. I would give him the FNAF. I could do the FNAF 3 phone dude voice. I could do that one. Like, we found a real one, or close enough. I could do one close enough. No freaking way, bro. I saw that movie, the one with the bald head. So we gotta send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, alright? Boom. Rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is. I realize I cannot do that voice after all. Radical, dude. Oh, and like the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out here? Sure, man. There's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. After all the stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, I got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always want to end up in a movie someday. Come in. I'm sorry. I kind of am voting that we should let him in. Just saying. Just saying. He had his head in the clouds this morning, this time, if you get my meaning. Puff, puff. Oh, I like him. Nobody says radical anymore. Still, though. All right, what does that one say? Oh, wait. I actually say radical and far out and green. You know, actually, what am I saying? I say those things, too. I say radical all the time. Or I say rad, but tomato. And then groovy, obviously, is another one, because groovy. I grew up watching old movie media. Same here. Let's let him in. I like him. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be like the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should, like, totally make a movie about this someday. There, you know, on that notion, remember we talked about movies for like 3 hours? I already like the vibe of this. This would be a fun movie. All right, let's go to bed and hope we're not eaten alive. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe that abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against visitors. Or film photography. Oh hey, dark patches appear on the captured image, a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsor. Bro, stop being from the 80s. Listen, the 80s are good though. Cat! Meow! Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Wait, I want to pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow! Yay! Raindrops keep falling on my head. Just like the... One more time, for good luck, You can pet the cat, game of the year. Finally someone understands time, exactly. All right, let's use the radio though. We should really... Okay, let's figure this out. I think I saw something relatively distinguishable here. I'm kind of skimming until I can make out a word. There we go. Check quarantine zone. Stimulus. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 0300. Unit 32, 08 reporting. Mode 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. We talk about how seeing if someone is aura farming too hard to see if they're a visitor. So true. City is pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. See if we can get it accurate. Okay, never mind. All right. Hello, you two. Oh, we let a lot of people in.
Hey, sir, what more do you need?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I could just rat people out to the feds, which I'm not doing, by the way. Are you even human?
In you? What is left in you? What does make me more worse?
See, I like him.
Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask.
Still think FEMA's coming after you? Actually, first let's check you, just to be safe.
Hey, man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no. Just, oh, you'll see for yourself.
Should we test this man's aura? That's kind of what I want to do. It's kind of the reason I started this one out with testing, because I kind of want to test the aura. Let's see. Photo might be the best aura farm. So true.
Go on, man. I'm ready.
That aura looks pretty aura. I think we're good.
So what'd you see? Probably just me, huh? Nothing special, I'm sure. I used to keep photos of me with my pops in the cab. Now the only ones taking pictures of me are the feds. Yeah, and you.
I like you. I'm like willing to stick my neck out for you. No dark spots, he's clean. Exactly, we're good. Who else did we have? I feel like we had more. Check the cat lady. Oh yeah, we need to run a test on the cat lady. Let me check in here quick. Yeah, there you are, Shaggy. I'll come back to you in a second. I'm also gonna check the basement. Anything different? Any further I can go? Nope. All right, let's go check out the cat lady. And we'll test Shaggy too, since we have. May as well just do one test on everyone.
Hello, sir. What more do you need?
Let's test you.
You test me? I must be sure of something.
I think Photo is gonna be our best bet for kind of. We're gonna use her as kind of like a test, right? Because she's obviously an intruder. But I think she's chill. Dirt tastes great. I'm enjoying this basement dirt. I'm glad. You know, every time I see like video game dirt, I think of that type of cake. I can't remember what it's called. It always looks like that more than dirt to me. Let's test the photo.
What is? I do not know. Time to try.
Huh. Well, dirt cake. Is that legitimately what it's called? I'm just gonna, you know, I'm not even gonna research. I'm not even gonna ask questions. I'm just gonna assume yes, because that's funny. Also, so she's clean. I don't know if this is good.
Nobody tell me this. Caused by wonderful dance would scare me.
Leave alone. I like you. You are staying for as long as you can. Why is she posing like that? So extra. Demon, it has black spots. I didn't see any. What's up, dude? What are you doing before the cataclysm? Who cares?
Oh, bro, I was just chilling. You know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies. No more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just, like, loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah.
I like him. Please be real. I need to test you though. I feel like we should test him something else though. Get a little variety out. I feel like red eyes are going to be very obviously one on him, so that's not going to be a good tell. Who knows? Maybe he has good dental work. I don't know. Armpits, I feel like he would not be shaving his armpits. Photo, please. You know what? You convince me. You convince me. I want to see his aura. Ah. Ah. I see. Oh. 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 So does that mean he's no dark spots but bright spots? So what? He's an angel? That's what I'm curious. Because that's like, I don't think that's like human, but like, is he should I be worried? Should we? I don't want to shoot him. He's chill. I don't want to shoot him. Angel theory confirmed. Is this what's the one analog horror? That's, now that I'm thinking about it, pretty much about the same thing. It's at the tip of my tongue. Whatever. Maybe he's neither. I say we let him go for now. We'll do another test on him tomorrow. Don't shoot, he didn't do anything and he's funny. Exactly! Yeah, I think everyone in the house is clear. Alright, let's go to bed. Mandela catalog. Yeah, that one. Oh, hey, I just realized we can interact with the bedstand. I hate by sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Cashier's Day. Oh, kitty! Kitty, kitty, kitty. Please be the guy. I just got an achievement, and it's very ominous. Oh, that's why it's ominous. Now I'm looking in the back. That makes sense, actually.
Why, hello there.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna do my Gerson voice for him. He's an old man.
Why, hello there, dear boy.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. I'm old, but never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something troubling.
Oh, yes. Well, good sir, you might want to look behind you. There seems to be, how do I word this? I don't think you need the mushrooms to tell you that something is wrong. However, you will get along very well with the man I currently have in here. So maybe we should let you in by default. Actually, I kind of want to let you in. First the Puff Puff guy and now shrooms. So true. That's what I'm saying. There's a fire. We shouldn't be letting people in. We should all run out. Probably true. Probably very true.
Never mind.
Oh, wait.
The Mushroom Festival is upon us, and time, my boy, is slipping through our dear fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well.
Mycelium? I know what mycelium is. It's like the Five Nights Freddy's. Like the Five Nights Freddy's, not sister location, a Secret of the Mimic. It's like those guys. The la da da ba da dun da bum bum ba ba da bum ba. I don't quite follow.
Ah, well, it'll all make sense soon. And remember, we must stop the festival, no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles.
Given the visitors come from the ground, maybe the mycelium know some special knowledge. That's true. We should do a playthrough of letting I kind of want to. Depending on, I don't know how long this game is, so we could be almost done with the fire in the background. Depending on how long this is, I kind of want to speedrun another playthrough, and then just see how bad we can make things.
The mushroom.
Wait, I want to know about the Book of Smiles.
It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It'll tell you what needs to be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them.
All right, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. I want the Book of Smiles.
There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, will you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, and great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo.
I love the funny wizard, man. I wish we could have let him in. Oh, looks like no one else is coming tonight. All right, Shaggy's singing. What about you guys? That's horrifying. I hope they're doing good in there. Oh, hey, that was not there before. Oh, it's from the Book of Smiles. Today, the world was built anew, and in the basement, mushroom grew. It towered high, and the time is nigh to eat it whole, if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. 3. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend. There is no time. Can we check the basement during the night? That's what I was about to do. Nope, but that'll be the first thing we do when we wake up. Well, actually, we'll watch the news first. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to the unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instruction. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. All right, let's go back. Everyone else can wait. First, let's see if there's a mushroom. No. Oh, mushroom. I'll put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to eat it right now. Don't eat it yet. We must wait for the time to come. Did you not pay attention to the words, protagonist? Actually, I need to pay attention to the words. Let me look at that again. To eat it all if one would try. The welcome guest is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under the tree of apple can you rest. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in the fridge. I don't think mushrooms have peels. So true. Put it in the fridge before we... Or... Oh, we already did. Alright, let's talk to people. Most magazine... Oh. Let's check on our friends here. Good, you two haven't killed each other. We'll come back to you. I want to go check on... I want to immediately run a test on Shaggy. Kitty! Oh, sup, dude? I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Should we check his armpits? I feel like his armpits would be very telling. That's my verdict. That is my current verdict. Armpits for sure, homie. So true. So true, my homie.
Hold up, bro. Gonna watch the strip show first.
That's strike number 2.
Smooth as a baby's butt. Well, almost. Bro, like, think about it. What's all this grody pit hair for anyway? Stone Age was almost a year ago. Like, man, bugs aren't feasting on us, so we totally don't need it for warmth, so like, yeah, I don't vibe with it.
Armpits and teeth are probably the best as nails and eyes. Or probably the best as nails and eyes can have common explanation. He's an angel. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. We're gonna investigate him twice, because I'm very confident about the other two. Or at least, her. But I'm gonna talk to her for a minute first.
It is a percent of her. You did what needed. I know about rest. Find or someone send me. Then say what next.
Okay, I think we can just leave her. Because I think she was sent by the same group that we're kind of working with. So I think she's chill. I think she's an intruder, but I think she's chill.
Don't be shy, man. Go on. Yeah, I've been at it for a while, you know. These days I ain't working for no firm, so I'm my own boss. People don't exactly let civilians move around free. But this mess will end someday, right? And money's always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides. And driving nights kind of brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, I want to be a cat because of my pops. Wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me.
Needed water.
I don't want to end up on this side of the road. Nobody giving a damn, like my old man. But my luck hasn't run out yet.
I'm gonna test him. I'm pretty confident that he's normal, but I want to test him. Check.
Hey man, I don't...
Let's see. Let's check his teeth.
I was kind of kept an eye on them, even whitened them when I was a kid.
Your aura was fine, though.
My folks used to tell me my smile was the first thing people see. First impressions and all that.
Yeah, I think he's fine. All right, let's test the angel again.
What's up, dude?
Like, no worries, I got you, homie. All right, so I assume we should test its teeth. And then if his teeth are in fact very white, I think we need to have the serious discussion about putting a hole in him. I'm sorry, but I'm kind of feeling that. Because we checked his aura. His aura was weird. We checked his armpits, that's a sign. We know his eyes are gonna be red by default. I mean, look at him. So that one's null and void. Hands would be left, but I think teeth would be the definitive. Teeth, I agree.
Oh, check it.
Oh, he's good. Those are the opposite of some pearly whites. Bring it in, man.
Teeth will look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers, tough as nails. Popped a bottle of them once. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like the Blazer, you know?
He's chill, just weird aura. Yeah, I trust him. I just want to point out, I think it's hysterical, right? That we let in the cat lady, but denied access to the child. I just think that's funny. He's good. He's an angel with dirty teeth. Hey, no dentistry laws about being an angel. I'm gonna pick you up and pet you one more time. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to. Yay! We're gonna do it one more time. There we go. All right, let's go to bed. Childless unalived her own dad. To be fair, that is kind of what I'm thinking. Bits aside, I do think that's what happened. Hello. Friend meter with cat. Good game. So true. Hello. You have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness. It's so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped, the streets no longer as cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way. Alas, it's the rot you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic, where life struggles against the current. Oh, that's unfortunate. Should we cut your arm off? Huh. Bowtie sus? Yeah, I am sus, but I'm also cutting him a little bit of slack. Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? Sepsis? No, I do not need such kindness. Somehow I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here, I will pass into and merge that final, unknowable world. And I will go gently. Peter Kid spotted, so dramatic. Listen, we have a lot of people right now. we need to kind of think about it. But I mean, he admitted himself he's kind of on the way out. So like, you go out peacefully somewhere. That's thanks for putting him into words, Dweller. That's my vote as well. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Any objections? Anything? Didn't Fish Guy say something was coming tonight? Oh, did he? Did he? Maybe we take the risk. That's true, actually, that was 2 days ago. Oh, do we take the risk? Does he seem like... He seems like he's accepted his fate. That could be mystical, in a way. Oh no, is this the guy? Is this what Fish Guy want? That's what... I kind of think we should bring him in for now, and then if we find one thing off, we'll just put a hole in him. We have a few days, and I think we're good with everyone else, so I think we're fine. I'm gonna veto that we let him in. I don't think he's dangerous. Yeah, I think it truly is quieter here than any other place I've been. I do not know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, you cast them away into the great night. Keep in mind when the time comes. That sounds like we made the right choice. That sounds like a thing we need to care about. Oh, what voice to give you. Oh, what voice to give you, good sir. Oi! The whole world's gone Pete-Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Yeah, I don't really want this guy in the house, even if he's not an intruder. I don't trust him. I don't feel safe. Just don't put the guy near my basement dirt. Don't worry, we'll try. This guy doesn't know we live in a society. Don't want my dirt tainted. It already has shrooms. Are you one of the beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it, and he'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the New World Order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Feel blind to the bigger picture. You still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. He's the kind of guy who absolutely goes feral when he has a single excuse. Go away. That's what I'm thinking. You should leave. Ah, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. Ah. Oh. So first of all, I got an achievement that says deny passage to an aggressive tenant. That's good. Second of all, that's a ghoul. Oh, if only I could do a Walton Goggins impression right now. Wait, actually, I can just do a ghoul voice. I have plenty of water. Hold on. I might be talking like Solid Snake for the rest of the stream, but it's worth it for this. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught up in the midday sun, Smoothskin. While putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. Yeah, I cannot keep that up for long. The rest, the boss just won't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you in a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. How to get treatment if you can't trust what's treating you? There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires than dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Alright, chat. Do we let the corpse in? I mean the ghoul. I mean the person. I mean the human being. I mean, it's just Michael Afton. We already have one dying guy. This guy's gonna ghoul all over the place. It's so true. You know, actually, he's a burning victim. We don't need, you know, to treat innocent people. We're not heroes. Actually, he's probably not innocent. I have a slip of paper with me. Some kind of important document. I'll give it into you if you let me live. Let me live my final days in peace. Okay, I know what we just said, but I'm getting the spider sense vibe that I kind of want that. I feel like we should grab that slip of paper. And who knows? Maybe we could just kill him. I'm just saying. Maybe once he's in, we could just... You get what I'm saying? The paper might be important? That's what I'm thinking. I'm kind of leaning towards we do it. I also kind of want to see you in, like, the colored Sprite, because I'm curious, so I'm going to let you in. 3 people don't need testing. That's a good point. Yeah, let's let them in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Cough, cough. At least I don't have to die alone in the dirt. Hey, you could die with the other guy dying in here. They gave us this slip of paper at work before it went out to put the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report the FEMA quarantine zone. Why go if anyone who does ends up dead? I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Cool. Except the Brian. Shameless. That's what I just got that achievement. Maybe, yeah, we'll test him tomorrow. Wait a minute. Why is the window being knocked? Huh. Oh, I don't like that. He has a FEMA paper. Oh, that's a good point. I don't think they would just give those out to anyone. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. Hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Or in case here, hope you're not his enemy. This one's also knocking. Oh, a group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? That's unfortunate. Not my problem, though. Smells like someone died tonight. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems like one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Oh, hey! It's probably the guy! The suspect's motive remains unclear at the time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals have also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in a web of wax. An infernal nest where the visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Suramum indans. Surman indundans. Oh, it's a chant. Suramen indundans. Dan. Up next, a special report on a temporary corpse disposal. I might need to know about that. Let's figure out who died. Hey, you guys are all good. Oh, Shaggy! Yeah, why are you blue? Chat. We have a problem. He's dead. Basement? Oh, good point. Let's go to the basement. I thought I saw a prompt. Thought I saw a prompt there. Let's see if we go further. We cannot. Actually, I think we're a little deeper this time. Know what happened? Someone killed him. Someone killed him. And now we need to figure out who. It's got to be one of the new guys. It's got to be one of the new guys. Because I feel like you would be dead. If it was you would have killed the cab guy by now. You three have survived together for a while. You two, on the other hand, I'm getting very suspicious of. So let's interrogate. Who do we trust more? Do we trust Blue Man? I kind of trust the Blue Man. Sonnet of Silence. That's your hand.
Though it beats, it is barren of feeling. No warmth remains, only the dolorous ache, the spectral chill. But such, alas, is to be expected, or we should delay the most exquisite moment.
I told you the bow tie was sus. Yeah, it looked like it had a vibe.
There is a girl I once adored. I cherished our time. Silent we sat, yet understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself. I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love.
Listen, I know you guys don't trust him. I trust the ghoul more. Listen, I know that. Let's check the radio before we do anything. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there.
That it wasn't human.
That's about what I expected. All right, time to do some interrogation. Let's... Huh? Oh, I can save the game. Test Blue and Mr. Bernie. Exactly. We're not going to test anyone else.
It's so goddamn hot.
I want to test you.
Sure, pal. I've nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames.
All right, this is going to be fun. Because, wait, ear. Oh yeah, right. We learned about the ears. So, I'm just gonna throw this out here. Teeth probably is our best bet. Because he's probably not gonna have any armpit hair, for very obvious reasons. His eyes are likely bloodshot for also very obvious reasons. Hands might have dirt. We don't know the situation that he was in. Leaving photo, ears, and teeth. I feel like if he has bad teeth, he's good. I'm kind of leaning towards teeth. Teeth? Okay, good. I'm glad I chose teeth.
Take a look.
They're not pearly whites. They're not damaged either, though, but they're not like pearly whites. Those just look like teeth. So I think you're good.
Don't judge too harshly. Lungfuls of smoke exactly trip to the dentist.
We need to see how the photo system works. Yellow, exactly. They look like teeth. They're straight. I think they're good because they're not like super shiny. Leave him alone. We'll do that for now. Let's go test Blue Man Group over there. I need to test you.
All that I am has long since become a story.
Okay, let's deduce here. I want to do a photo on him because we need like test results to figure out how that works. So, should we do that first? The TV guy said that's teeth being straight, not clean teeth. Oh, I thought it was like pure white teeth. I know this is gonna sound very inhumane. I almost think we'd kill one and see if someone else dies. Nah, that's a bad plan though, because that would leave us with the cat lady. And then we're back to not knowing. And I like knowing that the cat is good. I thought it was straight white teeth, but now I don't remember. Yeah, I'm questioning my memory too. Regardless, let's take this man's photo first. Chad, does that look like he has multiple hands reaching around him? Or am I going insane? That's intruder aura, right? Armpits photo, aura, he's the monster. I'm kind of thinking he's the monster. Well, he's close to crossing over to... Yeah, I say we just put him out of his misery. Well, then how do I appear? Rather, what was it that you saw? Let's pull out the gun. I'm sorry, man. I don't like shooting people. I don't. But we've only killed one person so far, and that's kind of unnerving to me, honestly. Like, I get we're probably good at turning people away, but... someone's dead. So now we gotta get serious here. Pull out the gun. Intriguing. What do you mean intriguing? I mean, to be fair, he said, do with my body as you... Fire. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm just interested. What does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? Damn, so this is where Apollo, we legitimately... The funniest thing about that is that we are currently about to shoot this man because he killed Shaggy. We had someone who he dubbed as Shaggy. And we think he's dead. We think he's dead. Boom. Fire. More. You know, it sounds good. Let's shoot him. I am coming to you, my dearest. What was that? What was that? What was that? Hold on. Can we get a playback? Can we get a playback on that? I think we made a mistake. Did we summon the angel's wrath? I think we made an oopsie. That didn't seem good. Does this mean the lady wasn't a monster? Because she didn't have that. To be fair, he had something weird about him. We can't entirely say that the girl from earlier was innocent because we don't know. We don't know if that implies that we made a mistake or if that implies we did the right thing. We don't have enough information to gauge that yet. Apollo, you witnessed our second death. Also, welcome to the Ground Council. You're gonna help us make decisions now. Welcome. But first, I believe she was because Fish Dude said something weird, and then after she was gone, he said the weirdness was gone. That's a good point. Well, if he was innocent, he was gonna die anyway. Boop that snoot. Exactly. Look at him. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. He's our friend, though. Did we check the basement this night, or was it last night we did? I'll survey it quick. I'm also probably going to use that save over here, because we have progressed really far. And now that I know this exists, that scares me. Saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Maybe? I mean, the way that's worded, is this like a roguelike? Is this a roguelike? Because that's different. I won't save if it's like a roguelike. Yeah, I'm gonna live dangerously. It adds to the tension. All right, next up, we're gonna test you one more time. To be sure. We've been on for 2 hours. Save. That's a good point, actually. Bro doesn't think he's gonna live for a week. Use. All right, let's test you. Also crazy, it's already been 2 hours. Like, legitimately, it feels like it's only been like 45 minutes for me. Sure, pal. I have nothing to hide. Everything I had went up it. Oh yeah, we already read that. Okay, so what was our next? Should we read his aura? Because we checked his teeth. His eyes are probably going to be bloodshot. His armpit's probably not going to have any hair. I don't even know. I don't even understand what the ear one was yet. So let's save that for a new case. Aura farm time? Sounds good to me. Time to aura farm.
Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is.
Yeah, that looks about right. I think it was the blue guy. We'll know for sure if cab driver dies. He's good. I was thinking about it though, because I was thinking it might be easier just to kill him, but that'd be evil. That'd be evil. We're a good guy. We're a hero. We're a hero. Let me. Tree of apple. What was Neil? I told you about theater kids, man. So true. All right, let's see who's at the door.
Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better.
Bring back the ones you took.
You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try and get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown.
Who cares, Fed? Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. How long is all this going to continue?
We're still studying the cause of this event. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it.
So what now?
We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best.
Okay. Here's the thing. I do not want to give him 2 people. I don't even know why I'm making this seem like a dramatic thing. I want permission to say we're not going to do it. Maybe if we could keep the cab. Oh, that's a good point. I would not mind getting rid of the cat lady and the burn victim. I feel like it'd be horrible to be on their bad side too. That's the thing I'm kind of getting worried about now. We've kind of poked the bear a little too much. But I'm also, my internal thought is, you already know what I'm thinking. I don't like these guys. They're useless. You know what, Apollo, are you still here? If you're still here, what's your verdict? You have no context, and that's good. I just want to know what you think. You know, just reading this, what's your solution? I also think this is an opportunity to bring some water.